50-something people watching this, please go contact Dio and tell him to make an alternate account and send us the Gmail over the fucking chat.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to go out of our way to do this, but we want this to happen.
Do you want blood sports, Dio? We can also be friends. Like, it doesn't have to be blood sports. Me and you, we can be brother sports. We can suck each other off until the morning comes and we're both dry and we need fucking Pedialyte to restore our fluids, alright?
Ooh, some Pedialyte sounds really good. Well, I kind of like Gatorade more, but I heard...
You're going to get Pedialyte and you're going to like it.
I heard Pedialyte really does help.
Yes.
Pedialyte
is the man's way to recover.
Like a real talk, like Pedialyte, drinking baby formula really does accelerate your fucking brain capacity. I couldn't even... cringe Nazi, I have no idea what that means.
Well, this is the thing, is you've hopped into a shit show, so I cast and couched you.
No.
Okay, I'll just let everybody know what's going on with Biggest Dickus here. So Biggest Dickus has dreams. And I like a guy with dreams. He has dreams of being a big-time podcaster. He wants... This man here...
is interesting word to say, but yeah.
This man wants to be the new E-celebrity. So I was like, fuck it. All right, you want to be an E-celebrity? You can be an E-celebrity for a night. Now, once the cum runs out the backside, we'll see how it feels. But until then, welcome to being a Spencer, right?
Yeah, and I'm really interested in... Oh, Dio put in hit me up. Dio, send us your fucking link, bro.
Yeah,
send
what's your email,
link.
Dio?
I see the hit me up. And I'm moderating your chat. I'm not going to talk to you guys because I'm not a fucking pleb, but like, send me the link.
Post your email, Dio.
Post the email. Like,
James has got the link.
We'll add
James, you'll do that, right? You'll send this man the link, if that's all right with you?
Wait, I found it.
Sure, I can send this man an email.
Oh, that actually does look legit. Okay.
Okay.
All right, if he comes on, you're going to be cool. All right.
Do you want me to send him an email?
Send him the Hangout link, yeah.
Is he going to come on strong?
Yes. Oh, yes. Me and him have history.
Are we going to...
Now, you might... I'm going to have you sit in the corner if that's okay.
Are we not allowed... Am I not allowed to dunk? Like, should I just
You have no idea who this man is.
I don't care who this man is, as I'm...
Oh, he has a lot of love.
And I'm Biggest Dickus. And Dio, I love you. I have never met you. Unless you're a shit. Like, I don't know.
He was an old friend who decided not to be a friend anymore.
Hey, we're awake because we're fucking awake. Don't fucking question my goddamn life.
Hang on.
At the right hand.
Why are you awake?
Yeah, you don't need to question me if you're awake at this time.
This motherfucker lives in Somalia. It is like... it is what? It's basically morning time in Somalia.
Hey, Dio, are you trying to be like friendly? Are we gonna have a real like man
Just send me the
conversation?
link. Just send me the no.
But are you gonna come on like strong?
Biggest,
like...
You're gonna sit in the corner, and I'm gonna make a grown man cry.
Okay,
but it's okay.
I'm gonna take a piss, and then if Dio is on by this time, I'm gonna come back, and
all right,
we'll be interested.
All right.
Somebody said, "Whoa."
Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, who's the lispy effeminate guy? That's me. My name is Biggest Dickus. Please get your fucking 1970s British comedy references.
I don't get that. Yeah, I have high hopes for Dio too.
Do you not know what Biggest Dickus is from?
Yeah, I was the one who gave you that name.
No, I fucking called it out myself.
Whatever.
God damn it.
All right.
The life of Brian, suck my dick.
Well, there's that for you. Gentlemen, how do you think this is gonna go?
Terribly. But I'm gonna sit back and laugh.
Yeah, never before have I wished for the AIDS to overtake me more. But
well, have you tried not having AIDS in the first place?
I've tried, it doesn't work.
That's fair, I suppose. I like how much they care, and I love the fact that it's when I do a 3 a.m. in the morning stream that he really, really, really wants to talk to me.
I think it's because you're slightly inebriated, so he
I'm
thinks he'll be
actually
on
not. I'm
even.
like I'm kind of slurring to like improve the
But he thinks he's going to be
the
on more of an even
perception that I'm
playing
weak.
field.
Yeah, no, I
Yes,
know. He
exactly.
thinks he's gonna come in hot,
Yeah,
and that's
he
fine.
is.
Because the thing is, I don't think he's actually all that mad.
We'll see
There we
right now.
go. Hello, BYB.
Hey, can you hear
Dio,
me?
it's been a while. How you been, buddy?
Yeah, is my audio all good?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing, buddy?
Fuck, you're not gonna believe this probably. You might just think I'm pulling shit out of my ass, but here's
Well,
the
what's
truth.
up, man? How you been?
As of a few hours ago now, it is my birthday.
Well, I don't believe it, but happy birthday to you.
And
Happy
lo and behold,
birthday.
within the first couple hours of my birthday, I get hit up with people telling me that Joaquin himself wants to have a face-to-face, a man-to-man.
Someone said that you wanted to come hang out. I honestly, because I was saying the other night, you know what? I said, I really have no issue with this man.
Yeah, I don't really have any issue with you anymore either, honestly.
It's been a while. Like it was a
But
thing, wasn't
I mean,
it?
let's
We had it.
let me put it this
Before
way.
we get into it, because we can be mad at each other. That's fine. But before we get like all the stupid bullshit, it was a hell of a thing.
Man, and I loved every fucking second of it. Well,
I
and
miss
leave it till the end.
I miss the times before it was stupid bullshit. Don't you?
We all do, man. Leo Pirate especially. He's always saying, "Get Joaquin, get Joaquin. I'll come on if you get Joaquin." I'm like, no, I don't think he wants to do that.
Well, he's
I
a
don't think
little
he
bit
likes me
obsessive.
very much.
Leo doesn't like
Yeah.
you. Why doesn't
I don't
Leo
know.
like you? I thought that you guys were friends.
No, I said I don't think you like me to him. That's why I said I don't
Oh.
think I can get you.
Well, you remember that I did like you. Like, out of everybody out of there, I thought that you were one of the better people.
Well, fuck, man. I was always the first to defend your ass, but you gotta, like, I'm not trying to come on heavy. I'm not trying to come in here and swing because the fact that you hit me up on my fucking birthday to talk, man.
Well,
Oh,
no,
man.
happy birthday, legitimately.
That's
But like,
crazy.
I don't know, man. Like, I know that there's a blood. Obviously, there's bad blood, right? It exists. We can go into it if you want to, but I just
Well, I
want
mean,
to
it's
say,
probably
like, I
necessary
don't
if we're gonna have any sort of
personally, because
relationship.
I still remember, because I was like, when you're like typing messages to somebody on the internet, but you're like doing real life stuff. I remember when we were going through a lot of that stuff towards the end there, and I remember like the times and the places I was doing that stuff. And I just keep thinking about, it was you. It was you that always got me. It was the fact that you really went the way that you went. And it was like, man, I didn't think that this would be the way that Dio would go. But hey, it is what it is.
Well, here, let me put it this way. Before I get into what my opinion on you is in regards to that time, that period, what you did, what happened, I'll tell you this. The way that I handled it, what I resorted to, what I did was wrong. And I'm still ashamed of it to this day.
And to be fair,
At this
I want
point, I
no,
believe
hang on.
drama
As you
is
say that, because I want to say this in all fairness, what I did, the man that I interacted with, the things that I said, and the things that I publicly admitted to, it was wrong. It was fucked up. You people did not deserve that.
The thing that got me, the reason that I didn't take your side is like the day that it happened, before I ever learned about any of it. I'm not going to get into any of the specifics. We know what happened.
We know it.
But anyway,
Well,
we got
the
hit up.
public doesn't, but that's fine.
You hit me up in the morning, I remember, and you're like, "Hey, man, are we still good?" And I'm like, "Well, fuck yeah. Why the fuck wouldn't we be?" Because I hadn't heard a goddamn thing. I had no idea what you're talking about. And well, then the shit comes out, and I read the DMs, and well, basically it came down to you were saying that me and Jeff and Cap were just fucks. That you didn't need us, that you didn't want us, that we were just platforms you were using to propel yourself into greater e-fame.
Okay, but think of
and influence. That is what got me.
hang on, because this is
I
the
don't know if you were
context.
just
No,
trying
this
to
is the
manipulate.
context that you
Look, I
guys
don't know
always
if
miss
you
from
were
that.
trying to
Who
manipulate
was I
Zoom or
talking
what,
to?
but
I was talking to the most master manipulator of all this bullshit, and you know I was.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
You fell for his siren song as much as I did.
How
You
so?
danced to his fiddle for about 15 minutes, just like
No,
I did.
it was just the fact that we had mutual interests. He didn't like you, we didn't like you. We ganged up for the fucking IBS apocalypse, and we never talked again.
We didn't have to be enemies, man. We
Yeah, I know
had
that, but
something
you went
beautiful.
behind my back,
I was
and
talking with these
like,
guys the
you
other
sat
day. Hang on,
there
hear
as
me
I'm
out. Hear me out a
describing
second,
you.
Dio. Hear me a
All right,
second.
all right, go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
I was talking to these guys the other day because I've been thinking, yeah, bring heel turn back, bring back what was so cruel and so big. And you know what's crazy? I keep thinking I would. You know what I much rather prefer? I wish I could have had BYABS back. Honestly, not you well, maybe you more than anybody, but not like the other shit, like all the crazy shit. Yeah, beyond that, but the nature of it, right? Like when we, you know what I meant? Like the freewheeling fucking like. We open up the thing. You never knew what could have happened. It was some wild shit. People sincerely disagreed with each other. And it wasn't hateful. It was just fucking around.
Well, I mean...
It got nasty. And it got nasty on all sides, man. Look, I've seen the screenshots. I saw some shit, and I'm not going to say it because, it's not worth me. I'm not going to bring it up because it's not worth bringing it up here, right? But it's like, you and I, we had a good history. We had a bad history. Now, me personally, I'm willing to say all that shit aside. I got no beef with you.
Oh, yeah, me neither. It was a long time ago, and it's bullshit. But, like, if we are going to have a relationship, that shit's going to have to be ironed out. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, probably not here, though. Maybe not the best fucking venue for it to just publicly air out all the little shit about it.
That's why I'm trying not to
get start digging up screenshots, and you could start saying this and that, but...
Well, yeah, like I said,
because even before all that went down, you were the one that I was talking to that I said, what did I say to you? I said, you're the one guy out of all this shit that I have fucking a lot of respect for.
Yeah, but like you still fucking went behind my back and said to Zoom, Dio, blah, blah, and you can say it's manipulation, fine. Maybe I can even give you that.
Motherfucker, you were, no, okay, now you're going to bring up the Z name. All right, well, you were the motherfucker hanging out with there when Zoom was trying to swat me. Didn't swat me, but when he was trying to do that, and you were like, fuck yeah, swat this motherfucker. So, you know
I fucking laughed because...
good job. You swatted a random guy. I hope you're fucking proud of that. I hope you're real fucking happy
I'm not trying to get into that because I don't want to...
Well, I didn't want to either. You brought it up. You brought it up, brother.
Goddamn. What I'm trying to say is, like, for example, when Gilgamesh came in there with anal vape and Zoom and whatnot, and they were like, you tried to dog anal vape. And I defended your ass. I said, no, that's fucking retarded. And Anal Vape himself cocked and said, no, it didn't happen. So, like, what the hell else was I supposed to believe?
I will say this, all the weird shit aside, like, all the lore no one's going to get out of all this. I will say this, I was very proud of you. I was very proud of you when you got your chance to stream against Jim. That was fucking, you got wrecked, let's be fair. But you got your fucking shot at the biggest of the big leagues, my friend. That was, I know it probably doesn't feel good. Like, it did not feel... No, it would never feel good. I wouldn't feel good if I was in that spot. But did you feel a little bit, like, accomplished? Like, at least I went toe-to-toe with the fucking champ.
But that has nothing to do with you and me, man. I can sit here
I was
pull
just
out all sorts of unrelated shit that you've done.
What
the fuck does it have to do with you and me?
I was just asking.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with you and me. Like, I can sit here and I can fucking throw shit at you.
Well, there's one thing. There's two ways this can go. Let me ask you. Are we going to be cool or are we not going to be cool?
Well, yeah, we can be cool, man, but we got to be real with each other. That was the problem before. We weren't real with each other.
I was as real as fuck as I could.
Yeah, as you could. Sometimes the best ain't enough.
I was fucking sick of being the workhorse where a lot of people who had a lot
Well, yeah, I understand how you feel, man. I was in the same position after you left.
No, I was trying to
ran
they were trying to
got
ride
the
me like
guests.
a motherfucking pony.
I debated them. I fucking set everything up.
They were trying to ride me like a fucking pony
over when you left.
because they thought that they could be e-celebrities off that. And I said, no, I'm not about that. And yeah, maybe there was a lot of fucking drama involved. And let's be fair here, Zoom invented a bunch of...
What do you mean you didn't care about e-celeb shit? You were all about it. That's all you were about.
Oh,
like I genuinely think deep down in your deep down in your heart, you want to spread an idea.
I'm the real celeb here. I'm the one that was so big about getting into these fucking fights with these big guys. Man,
no, that's not the point. You didn't get into fights with them.
I told you I was about an idea.
You networked. You were trying to play the politician.
I was about an idea. Did you not hear? Like I was never dishonest about that. I always said I was about a much bigger idea.
No, you weren't dishonest about that. Man. You were dishonest to the people that you worked with.
I was honest to you, motherfucker, and you know it.
No, you weren't.
So
I just told you. When I sat there and I said, no, the whole anal vape docs is bullshit.
You and I, we talked.
And you let me lie. You did not
no,
behind the scenes afterwards and say, look, man, this is what happens. No, you left me in the complete fucking dark. I learned
You
it through
took
the
the
weeks.
wrong side. I didn't leave you in the dark. You took the wrong fucking side.
No, you
You and
wanted
I,
me
we talked. We were
to
cool. And the
You're
next thing I know, I'm seeing these fucking
You wanted
screenshots
me
of
to
you
just
cheering
turn a
this
blind eye to
motherfucker
your
trying to
shit and
swap
follow
me.
your lead. And that's not what a white man does, Joaquin, and you know it. Would you, if you were in my position, would you have done it? Would you have just taken your dirty little secrets, swept them under the rug, acted like you were a
What
fucking
dirty
goddamn
little
paragon of virtue?
motherfucker?
No,
I
you
don't have these
wouldn't.
dirty little
You would
secrets like you
stick
think
to
I
your
do.
guns,
You
your
motherfuckers can
principles.
invent fan fiction all day long. That's fine. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. The PYBS lore, man, you can talk whatever shit you want. The point was that you and I were always cool, and then one day, it wasn't me that stopped being cool. It was you that stopped being cool, man.
Yeah, because I learned the truth that you kept from me. If
The
you had
truth
come
from
to me and
Zoom
explained
while
what
you're
happened,
hanging out
I
in his
would have
little
understood.
Discord trying to
I
fucking
always
swap
did.
me. You're hanging out in his little Discord, cheering him on while he's trying to fucking swap me, saying, "Oh, this is so fucking great. Good job. You didn't get me." But I'll tell you what, man.
Joaquin, you
I
know what
saw
they say
that.
about
How the
rocks
fuck
and
am I
stone
supposed to see that?
rocks and glass houses, right? You know what they say? And do you remember what I said when I first came in here? Look, I already told you. I wish that I had never gotten involved. I wish that I had never been the IBS apocalypse. I wish that I had never retaliated. I wish that I would have realized it was
I
all a bunch
wish
of
that the
shit
whole thing hadn't
and
gone
not
the way that it
gotten
did.
into it.
But it
But
did.
I
And you
did
know what
because
it
I
is,
was
what it
pissed,
is.
because you
And
hurt
that's
me
why
and
when
you
you came on
disappointed
here,
me.
what was the first thing I did to you? What was the first thing? You came on here, you know what I did? I offered an olive branch. I said, brother, we can be friends again. We can be cool. And
Look,
this
all right, let me
olive
ask
branch
you this.
here, this
Why
olive
is it
branch
that we
right now,
found out that people like
right now,
VHA and
right
whatnot
now,
were trying to
with all
gather
your fucking,
info on
with all
BYBS
your
members
anger,
like 10 months
with all your hatred,
afterwards?
with all your spite,
Did you sanction
this
that, or is
olive
that
branch
independent
stands
actors?
out to you. We can be cool. Do you want to be cool, Dio? Or do you not want to be cool?
Yeah, I want to be cool. I keep telling you
Then
that. I
let's be
genuinely
fucking
want to
cool.
be cool, but
Either
we
be
have
cool
to
or
iron
don't be
this shit
cool.
out
Because
first.
if you don't want to be cool, we can go a whole different direction with this. It's late. I watched the Super Bowl. I'm a little bit drunk. But we can be very uncool too. But I would honestly, as somebody, and maybe I'm a little nostalgic right now, I would far prefer to be cool with you than to not be cool with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the same with me, man.
Then let's be
But
fucking cool.
you're not being real with me.
Not being real with you. Oh, man. Oh, man. All the stuff you did with Digimon's brother. I don't know, man.
There's just so
I
much
don't know. It's a
bullshit that I
little
don't know how to
difficult.
separate the
It's a little
bullshit from the
fucking
truth, man. Like,
difficult
for
to be cool
example,
with a
we
man
found out
who has done
that
the things
people
that I've seen that you've
from
done.
your angle.
But you know what? I can say all that. We can be cool or we cannot be cool. So if you say we're gonna be cool, we're gonna be cool, and that's it. You say you don't want to be cool, then it's the other way.
Let me say again. I want to be cool, but we have to talk about this honestly. What are you implying that I've done? I was in a Discord with Zoom when he was doing a swatting, and I laughed. I never fucking sat there and said, yeah, that's a cool thing to do. I fucking laughed about it because I was pissed, and it was stupid, and I admit it.
I was just
But I
there
fucking
and I
laughed
thought
about
it was
it.
great. Okay, whatever. Yeah, all right. That's a great way to do about it. Man, I never did y'all dirty. I never
Yeah,
did.
you fucking did.
You knew
You
what was
sat there
going on.
and you
at the
said
height of
Dio
that
was a
shit.
faggot,
You knew.
and then I don't need
You
them,
knew.
and then
the
I
stuff
just
that
want
I've
to
said
use them to
openly.
become an Easter egg. And as soon as I get my own platform, I'm done with them. I'm gonna throw them
There's
aside
none
like
of the shit that
ragdoll.
I've hidden.
That's what you fucking said.
No.
He was all right
When
fucking
it came out with the fucking Zoom and Tonka shit, I was the first one to say, "Hey, yeah, that happened. That absolutely happened." I'm not trying to hide what happened. I just don't like the fact that there's people that, man, I used to, honestly, Dio, and this is what fucks me up. I used to have respect for you. I know it's sad. I know it's fucked up. I know a lot of people hate you.
But here's the thing, man.
I used to have respect for you, brother, and
all
it's
I'm
sad.
saying is that a lot of sketchy shit has happened out, and I don't know what the
And
truth
you can
is, 'cause
blame it
here's-
all on me. You know what? If that's your solution, all this is to say that all the sketchy shit is on me. Hey, that's your opinion, man. That's cool. I respect that. I'm not gonna say, okay, fine, you're fucked up in your opinion, because I don't think that I don't think that you're right, but I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. I'm not gonna get out there and get into the little fucking nitty gritty of it. But I will say this, man, like, obviously, and you just made a part of like some what too many
trying
people
to
would say
flag
would be a
down
fucked up thing. What to many people would
BYR,
be a fucked up thing.
even though you had so many more viewers, so many more subs,
Fuck
you
the
still
viewers,
like,
man.
somehow had a hate boner and was like, "Hey, go
No,
flag
it's
these
not
guys."
even that,
Like,
man.
what the fuck was with that, dude?
Dude, was I trying to go around trying to bury fucking Jeff, trying to bury Ancrap, trying to bury you? No. I was saying this the other day. I wished you all the fucking best. You know what's fucked up? When you went toe to toe with Jim, and he embarrassed you in front of like 10,000 people. You know what was fucked up?
Seriously, that has nothing to do
I
with you
was
and me.
rooting for you.
Like, if you're gonna fucking
I was
pull that
rooting
shit,
for
I'll
you.
pull that
I
shit
saw
too.
this man who came out, who saw himself as an absolute purist, who had these very strongly held ideals against the epitome of what he hated in e-celebrity. I was rooting for you, man. How fucked up is that?
Cool.
After everything you
Yeah.
did, I was rooting for you. And we can't sit here and talk like fucking men because you're still mad about some
I
little fucking
appreciate the
bullshit.
attempt. I know you're trying to be cool, man, but the whole you're not gonna win me.
I'm not trying to win you over. I'm saying there's two
intellectual
ways.
vanity, my
We can be
ego.
cool,
Like, that's not how
or
I
we
fucking
can be
roll.
uncool. You want to be uncool? We can be uncool too.
I'm not trying to be uncool. I'm trying to be real. I'm sorry.
You're hurt, man. I get that. I feel your pain. I feel
It
that
ain't
you think
fucking
that
pain,
I've hurt
Joaquin.
you.
I'm fucking over it. It's frustration.
Then
That's
why
what it
are
is.
you
Because
here?
after all this time,
If
you're
you
still
hate-
the
it's
same
YouTube.
fucking dude
YouTube
that
is
you
a big
were on
fucking
BYBS.
space.
The same
If you will
dude
never get
that
over
has
the
to use
hatred for
tricks
me,
and sorcery.
then go
You
do your
can't
own
just
thing,
sit here
man.
like a man and say, hey, yeah, I fucked up. We fucked up.
I've
Let's
said
start
that
over.
multiple times.
Like, if you can't address what you did, it's fucked.
What
Because
are
you know
you
what?
talking
You've
about?
had no problem pointing it out. I've made a lot of
There
fucking
were
mistakes
assholes
around
on
here. But you know what, Joaquin?
BYBS.
I don't
went
fucking
after
deny
them.
it.
I went
Every
after them
fucking
fucking
mistake
hard.
that I've made,
I went
I have
after
said,
my
yeah,
enemies
I
fucking
fucked
hard.
up.
They said they were my enemies. I said, okay, cool, you're my enemies. I'm gonna go after you, and I did it. And in retrospect, I realized many of them were not my enemies. They were just fucking idiots, and they were involved in some dumb shit. And frankly, there were some real bad shit stirrers involved in the thing, trying to make it look like it was a lot worse than it was, trying to make it into a shitstorm. And I deeply regret a lot of the bad shit that happened. Now, do I forgive the evil shit that people did to try to start stuff off? No, I don't. But you know what? I admit, I did some evil shit. I feel bad for it. I've apologized. I've asked for forgiveness from everybody except for them because they don't deserve. They do not deserve me asking them for forgiveness. But I will say this. I feel bad. I deeply regret how BYBS ended. Yes, absolutely. I've been very cool to you since you come on here. I've said things that I would
I know
not
it's
said
hard,
that I've not
but
said
I can
publicly
definitely
before.
tell that you're trying.
So, you tell me, are we going to be cool or are we not being cool, Diogens?
Yeah, we're gonna be cool, man. But like I said, we gotta fucking iron this shit out.
Well, it seems
That's
like
really
you have
all
a
there is to
lot bigger of an iron to fucking carry than anybody else. And this is what bothers me. Nobody can let shit go. You know, it's funny, right?
I let it go a long time
you
ago,
want to see
man.
these people
Believe me.
destroyed.
But
You want to talk about destroying e-celebrities. I mean, motherfucker, I destroyed Richard Spencer's career. I destroyed fucking Eric Stryker in a very serious way. I'm just saying.
what?
I'm just saying.
How? I haven't heard about this.
Look
man.
at
Like,
look at
here's
how
the
well
thing, man. I
Spencer's
don't
doing
hang
today.
out on Discord
Spencer's
much
doing great.
anymore. I'm
Spencer's doing
completely
great.
out
He's
of the
doing
loop.
so
So
well.
what the fuck happened? Please enlighten me. What the fuck happened?
Well, I don't know. You want to talk about the end of heel turn? That wasn't something you were in. You could have been. You
No,
could have
man.
been, man. You had that. You had the invitation. You could have been all part of that.
I never got the invitation. If I had gotten the
I remember
invitation,
that
I would
phone
have been
call.
on there.
I was on my front fucking patio, and I remember talking to you. I remember bearing my goddamn soul to you, and saying, Diogenes, I want you to be part of this.
Well,
And
I
you
never
said, I
heard
wanna
it,
be part
man.
of
I'm
this. And
sorry.
and you know
Nobody
what-
gave
you know
me
what
the
happened
MO.
after that?
Nobody sent me the
The
invite.
week after
all right?
that, I saw
never
you
watched
in a
your show.
Discord trying to swat me. So, you know, it was a little difficult to
I
bring
never
you on
tried to
after
fucking
that.
swat you. I was just a witness, and I laughed about it. You know it. The recording's
Okay,
fucking out there.
well, you know, you have your opinion, I have mine. The point is,
And I already said it was
I
stupid.
would have
yeah.
loved
But I
to
didn't
have worked
fucking.
with you.
I was not
I would
involved in
have
that.
loved to work. You changed your position, and that's fine. I respect that.
I didn't change
made,
my
no,
position,
Diogenes.
Joaquin.
You
That's
made the
that's
decision you
thing.
thought was right.
I
I made
didn't
the
change
decision
my
I thought was right.
position.
We're both
I was
men.
introduced to
You
new
want me to fucking
evidence.
suck your dick and say,
New
"Oh, look at
evidence made
Diogenes,
me
this
change
guy
my
who got
position.
blown the fuck
I thought
out
you were
by
cool. Then I got new
volunteer
evidence
fucking
saying
feeders."
you're not cool, and I went with it.
Well, as I said, we could be cool or we can not be cool. You don't want to be cool, but you don't have to be cool. We can still be fucking shitty ass enemies. I can ignore you.
That's the
You
thing,
can
man.
fucking make
I haven't
shitty ass
considered
streams
you an
ranting about
enemy
me. That's
for
fine, man.
over a fucking year. I've been
That's
over
fucking.
it.
I don't care,
But the
man.
thing is, we haven't talked in over a fucking year. We haven't talked since IBS Apocalypse. So, like,
Because you
you're
don't
saying, like,
matter.
not we just forget about
Because
it?
you don't
Don't
fucking
you think there has to be
matter,
some
bro. I
sort
don't
of
matter
dialogue?
either. But why the fuck would I bring in somebody like you into my life? After
Well,
what you did,
I
why
don't know.
the
You're
fuck
the one
would
that
I try to
invited me
bring you
here,
into
so
my
you fucking
life?
tell me. And besides, stop trying to paint yourself as a fucking victim here to me. Like, we have both spat at each other. I would say we're
Spat.
pretty much
I
fucking
made
even
fun of
when
you.
it
You
comes to
tried to get me
bullshit.
murdered.
Like, I'm not some big
I
bully that
spat at
swatted
you.
you
You tried
around.
to
You
get
did
me
way
murdered.
fucking better than I did.
Don't try to fucking hold the moral high horse. You
I'm
were
not.
there.
That's what you're doing. I'm
I
saying
can
that in
read
terms
it.
of
I
who
still
fucked
got the
who,
screenshots on my
we're
phone. Let me see
probably
here.
equal.
Oh, I hope the police shoot him.
What the fuck are you talking about?
When you were there, when Digibro's brother. We both knew who
If,
that
if I
is.
fucking said that, then look, I take it back. I don't remember fucking saying it.
Well,
I know that's a very
that's all
fairly
I'm
fucking
saying,
common
man.
excuse, but
And
that's
this
the
is what
truth.
I've been
I don't
saying
remember
since
fucking
we
saying
got
it.
on here.
Obviously, I wouldn't
We
wish
can be
death
cool.
on you just because we disagreed on an
Look,
internet stream.
Diogens,
That's
we
retarded.
can be cool or we cannot be cool. There's two ways. There's not really any other options. We can be cool or we cannot be cool. You and I, we got differences. We can figure them out. We can talk about it. Probably not in the most public venue possible. We could figure out our differences. Or it could keep being shitty. I don't give a fuck either way. I don't hate you. I don't hold a resentment towards you. You clearly have an axe to grind, and I understand. I understand why you feel such a deep resentment about it. I would feel resentment if I was you. But it is what it is. So I'm going to say it one more time, point blank. Are we going to be cool? Or are we not going to be cool?
Well, fine. Fuck it. Let's be cool.
My man. Okay, I'm going to post inside chat. This is the
The
email.
thing
You
is-
should have, I thought you still had this email.
I'm not
I'll
gonna
post
suck your
this.
fucking dick.
We can talk, man. We can talk. We can figure all the little shit out. Like, we can talk. You and I will have a fucking conversation.
Like, you might end up
figure shit
hating
out.
me.
Because look, man, I
Because,
get like
I tell it how it
there's
is.
reasons to be mad on both sides, but we can talk it out. We can be cool. But here's the thing that really got me, right? Is you know what was so great about backyard blood sports?
What's that?
People could fucking just go at it, man. We could talk about whatever. You remember when you and I and Jeff, man, we would bullshit about the dumbest shit for like fucking 3 hours, and people would love that shit. It was beautiful, man.
Yeah, I know, man. Like,
and I never
I
had
remember
a
my
better
favorite
show
fucking
than I
stream.
did
You
with
want
you
to know what it
fucking
is, man?
retards
You
than I
want to know
did
what my
with
favorite
fucking
stream was?
Spencer.
It was your idea. It was the fucking the Sunday drunk stream. You remember that?
I don't,
We
because
had,
I
like-
was fucking hammered.
Yeah, we had like 10 fucking people on, and
Yeah.
I freestyled, and it was
Well,
awesome.
You
Oh,
know,
man.
that's the thing, right? So sometimes shit gets fucked up. Sometimes shit gets twisted. But sometimes we can act like men and be like, hey, all right, cool. Am I right?
I mean, yeah, let's think about this rationally. All right, it's for the greater good, isn't it?
What
I mean,
greater
think
good? No, I'm curious. It's not argumentative or anything. What is the
The
greater good,
people
my friend?
want us back, man.
What
They
is the
want me
greater
and
good,
you.
my friend?
They want Leo. They want all
Nobody
of us
wants
back
Leo.
together.
Dude, Leo's a black. Why the fuck are you pushing so hard for a black to come back?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Honestly, Leo is worse than Zoom.
What?
Dude,
How?
if you knew half the shit Leo did, man.
What did he do?
I'm not gonna say on there, but I'll send you an email. We'll talk later. I sent you the email in the side chat. Send me an email on there. We'll talk about it. But no, Leo's scum.
Well, yeah. I mean, fuck. You don't have a Twitter. I'm guessing you don't have a Discord. So you want me to?
No,
email?
I'm literally just on Telegram now.
Oh, you're on Telegram. You can fucking have me on there. Then I can fucking put
I'm
my.
not giving but that's the thing is my Telegram's kind of hidden too. You got my email. I'll check it every once in a while.
Oh, okay. I see how
Yeah,
it
we'll
is.
set up like a hangout at some point where it's private. We can talk off air. But see, look at that. Look at that. All of this hatred, right? All this animosity, and it's not finished. But you know what it is? It's a little bit
What?
cooler, right? We can be a little bit happier at night. You don't gotta have your heart filled with hatred. I almost said Leo. Jesus, Dio.
My heart ain't filled with hatred. Not for you.
Okay. Now, do you want to talk about some other bullshit? Because I got a friend here who's with me. I want to fucking. He was gonna fill the role. You're gonna fill the role, whatever. But can we bullshit for a minute? Can we all fucking just chill and be cool and just fucking talk for a little bit? Or is everybody be fucking shitty to each other?
Yeah, you know what? I hate people being shitty to each other, man. People are not good to each other.
Ain't that the fucking truth, man?
Indeed.
All right, so let me ask you this, and you know, if this is a shitty question, just tell me to move on to something else.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, the gym stream.
Yeah, what about it?
I never saw your like back end comments on that. Like, were you excited that you got that opportunity? Did you feel like you got kind of fucked over because it was like gym on Ralph's platform, or do you feel like you got your point across?
I mean, you probably won't believe me, but this is the truth right here. This is what happened. I had been working third shift for a few months. We average on about 8 to 12 hour nights, 6 days a week, making good money. But of course, that's all my time. And third shift, after a while, if you've ever worked, it starts to adversely affect your mental faculties. And I was home getting drunk and saw Jim on Twitter using Donga memes and shit. And so I made some stupid tweets, thinking nothing of it. I never would have expected in a million years he actually replied to it, but he did. And one thing led to another, and I was invited on the kill stream. So my whole thing was, well, I know I'm gonna fucking get destroyed, but the reason that I actually showed up
hang on.
was because
I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just curious. So you went into that knowing you were gonna get fucked up.
by Jim, yes.
Man,
But
why?
no, here's the
Why?
thing. My reasoning was I had been spending all these months shit talking fucking Tonka and Andy and
Well,
all these,
like you
including
knew it would be a bad look, right?
saying
If you went
that
out there and
people
you got
were.
wrecked, they'd be
Let
like,
me finish.
"Oh,
Let me
we
finish and then
won.
talk.
Fuck this loser."
How about that?
Why would you? Why did
No,
you let
because
them get
I had
that
the
win,
choice.
man?
I had the choice of either looking like a hypocrite and like discounting everything that I had said about you and Tonka and Andy and just fucking anybody that refused to actually address the people that they were shit talking.
Well, your people were
found
fucked
that
up. I mean,
cowardly.
okay, that's a
So I
side
could
thing. We're
either
not
go
gonna
in
get into
there and
that.
I could look like a
But look, I will
retard, or I
largely
could
agree
go
with
in
your
there,
critiques of Andy and Tonka.
or I could not go in there and
I
look
will
like a complete
absolutely
fucking
largely
hypocrite.
agree with your critiques of Andy and Tonka because I mean, fuck it. You've seen how things have gone. I don't just. I mean, look, right? You guys were
And
beefing with Zoom at
I
that point.
exposed
Look at where Zoom went right
Ralph,
after he left you guys. He went to
BBC
fucking
cuckold
Andy.
fetish. I exposed J Caesar 187, so there was some small solace in that. It was essentially a kamikaze operation.
Wait, who's J
Like I'm
Caesar
drunk and
187?
retarded. You never fucking heard about that? Dude, I had Ralph show his email on there, right? And then people looked into it and they found it linked to a Pornhub account with his fucking face on it of him liking and commenting a bunch of literal interracial porn, like BBC.
Well, dude, he's married to a
fucking
fucking
cuckold bullshit.
non-white. I mean, are you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. I just think it's fucking hilarious.
But he's not like he went out there saying he was a white nationalist.
Well, yeah, but he's a faggot. Who cares?
Well, wait, so he was in
He likes
gay
big,
porn?
deep, black cocks, and I don't like that. I think that's kind of gay.
Huh?
Now, you tell me something. You asked me about the gym stream. Can I ask you something?
Wait, hang on.
As
Can I
you-
ask you one more question about the gym stream? You ask me something. Is that cool?
That's absolutely fine.
Oh, fuck, I had a good one and I forgot. So apparently J Caesar 187 like black cocks.
Yes, and that's Ralph.
If I went through your pornography history, would I see black cocks anywhere in there?
No. You'd see worse.
What would I see?
I can't tell you that.
No, give me a hint. That's not fair.
People already got enough reasons.
I would
to-
see worse than black cocks. No,
It's
what's
just
worse than that?
It's just a fetish. That's all.
Wait, what? It's just, what
That's
fetish?
all I'm gonna say. I'm not telling.
is
I'm not
it
gonna
feet?
tell you. You can
Are
ask
you
me all
really
you
into
want.
feet?
It's literally not gonna happen.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, I
There
kinda
was
like
something
feet,
worse
but-
than your porn.
yeah.
All right, I get it. All right, what's your question for me?
What's with the ball pics on Twitter?
I never posted them on Twitter.
Well, I know you had underwater Alex Jones do it, but you like wrote people's names on your
What?
balls and
No.
posted
Oh,
it
I
on
did
Twitter.
that. Okay. So the whole thing that was back in the day, right? So people were like,
Right.
"Oh, KOP's not posting in the IBS fucking circular on Cow," and I was like, "I can prove that he is, because I'll send him a DM he can't avoid leaking. I'll send him something so fucked up and weird. 'Cause remember,
But
I'd
you
been
did
like
it for
gone for
fucking
like
Monday
a week.
Matt too. What the fuck was with that?
Well, because
It's Monday Matt.
but this was the day before we realized that KOP was a fucking homo.
It was literally the same day. I remember
No,
you
it was-
came
yeah, it
back,
was the day
posted
before, it was
KOP's
the night
name, and then
before.
Jim did a
But
stream
the whole
saying
thing was like
he
he was
a faggot. Like what the
like
fuck?
feeding half that IBSB kill. So, I mean, honestly, remember when we got like flagged, like when the old school channel got flagged, and everyone was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck happened there?"
Yeah, it was.
And then it was
what's
like,
his name?
"What the
Brett
fuck was
Bong,
going on with that?" And I'm like, "Dude, KOP is doing all this. He is feeding this cow shit. He is all behind this cow shit."
No, that was fucking. That was God. Well, not God.
well, it was a couple of them. But
Brit
the point
ball.
was, I wanted to prove that
Went on
KOP
there,
was
played
behind
porn.
feeding all this fucking shit. So I thought, what could I do? I've been silent for a week. These people have no fucking clue. So yeah, the funny thing is, I almost sent him a dick pic. Thank God I didn't. But I just wrote I wrote KOP on my balls, sent it to him because I was like, I've been gone for a week. The dude's fucking terrified. What am I gonna do? Because I knew he was gonna put that on Cow immediately, and it would prove that all he does is leak DMs on Cow to stir up shit. And immediately he leaked it on Cow to stir up shit. That was the whole point, to prove that, and it worked.
So, it was like a strategic testicle post.
Yeah, my testicles are a strategical weapon, bro.
You literally turned your dick into a weapon of mass
Not
destruction.
well.
So you're like the white nationalist equivalent of Tariq Nasheed.
I don't really consider, I'm a Mongolian ultranationalist now. I don't consider myself a nationalist. But I also did it to Boogie right before he imploded, which is pretty funny. I think I'm on.
You did it to Boogie
I was
too.
saying
Are you
earlier,
fucking
I'm
serious?
4
You
out of
sent your
5.
balls to Boogie?
I'm
Are you
4 out of
fucking
5
kidding? You mistake
on
him for
careers
meatballs and
destroyed
eat 'em
after
right
sending
off your
testicles
fucking.
to people.
Oh,
I know it's like a retarded record. I do not deserve that, but I got it, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it.
I mean, if I can say anything in your favor, the fact that you don't give a fuck,
It was funny. It was supposed to be a joke, man. I don't know. Like, what happened to the internet being funny, you know? It wasn't like I didn't realize. And so the real thing. So I'm listening at work.
Yeah,
the next
man, it's
day,
like
'cause I was
back in the
literally-
day, you know,
remember, 'cause
everybody
I
was just
planning
sending
the
each other
next
ball
BYBS
pics, you know,
stream
like
that night, and fucking someone's like, dude, Jim streaming, you gotta listen to this. They're talking about you. I'm like, what the fuck? So I hide in the fucking like the storage cupboard, and I throw in my headphones and I listen for like 10 minutes. And he's talking about my testicles, and I'm like, oh no, because then immediately it goes to him being gay for Danny's fucking outlines, and I had no idea. Right? I was fucking dying. It was funny, but yeah, I don't know that I'm just glad I didn't send the dick pic, but
well, I'll give you points for that.
it was literally just to fuck with the guy's head.
Yeah.
I was just messing around. It's fucking the chance, man. You fuck with people. But no, it wasn't.
Well,
It was literally just to mess with the guy, and he streamed for like 6 hours by my fucking balls. Imagine that. I was sitting there laughing so fucking hard.
I
the whole
mean,
time.
I'll give you that. Yeah,
That was the
dedicating
whole
the whole
point. It
6 hour
wasn't meant
stream
to
to
be
talking
anything
about
like
your balls
fucking
is pretty
crazy.
fucking retarded.
It
But
was
that
just
doesn't
meant to,
necessarily
like, be
mean that
like-
posting your balls on Twitter is not retarded.
I mean, whatever. Are you afraid to post your testicles on the internet?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't wake up in the morning and think to myself, you
No,
know
no,
what
no.
I
I'm not
need?
saying.
A
I'm
bunch
not
of
saying it's like
strangers
something you're
looking at my
eager to. I'm just saying,
testicles.
would you be afraid if the internet knew what your balls looked like?
I mean, no.
So,
Like, if
okay, so that's
somehow,
what
like,
I'm
I was
saying.
in a
It's like,
public
I don't
shower
care.
in a prison system and somehow some guard slipped a pic and took a pic and leaked it, like, no, I wouldn't give a fuck, but that doesn't necessarily mean I need to go and fucking do it myself.
Well, I thought it was funny at the time. It worked for what I was trying to do. People might have forgotten it, but that's why there was a reason for it at the very least. It might not have been the best reason, but it worked. But that's why I did it. That's why I did it. I don't know. And look, because literally that was right. Like that was the night before KOP got exposed to be fucking thirsting for Danny's outline. So it was really bad timing on my part, but thank God I didn't actually send him a dick pic. It was so fucking hard because I was like, well, I don't want to send a flaccid dick pic. So I was sending my girlfriend. I was telling my girlfriend at the time, hey, send me some fucking, let me get fucking, And I'm trying so hard. Do you ever need to hard just like right on your cock, trying to get it hard, and then like keep it hard while you're taking a picture because you're trying to think about the internet drama instead of the fucking the girl. And man, it's because I was like grabbing the base and like trying to force all the blood into it to keep it. Anyway, the point is yeah, it was literally just a troll. And then people got really fucked up about it. And it became a meme, and you kind of roll with memes.
I don't know, man. Fuck.
No, that's fine. I mean, look, I'm not asking for your permission on that. It is what it is, but that's the true story of it all.
I am gonna fucking bring it up though, man. I know you said you didn't want to talk about it here, and I guess that's cool, but Leo Pirate being worse than Zoom, man. Are you fucking sure about that? Like, I have my problems.
Well, Zoom does.
Get me wrong.
Here's
We have our
the thing.
reservations.
Here's the thing with
together,
Leo
but
versus Zoom.
How the fuck would Leo be worse than a guy?
Zoom
does
is
what he
doing his
does?
own thing.
What the
Zoom is
fuck?
off being a psychopath in whatever corner of the internet he is. Leo Pirate, dude, I was just doing random ass streams with people, and there was this guy. I won't say his name, but he was a nice guy. He had
That's
nothing
fine.
to
You
do with
don't have to-
anybody. And Leo shows up in his DMs and starts threatening him with all sorts of shit.
Like
saying
what?
that
What did
I've
he
got
threaten him with?
I won't say on the stream, but it was not a nice DM.
What, like personal information? Like
Kind
this
of.
is your address, your fucking
He
name.
didn't
Like
have that, but
dox
he
you.
basically implied that that's the way it was going to go.
He implied that he was going to dox some dude.
Yeah, because the guy was on a stream with me because we were talking about something entirely unrelated, and because Leo really wanted to fucking talk to me.
There's
And it
got
was
to be
like,
more to it than that, man. I don't know.
it's like, it was the stalker. It was very stalkerish. It was like, if I interact with somebody, then Leo's going to go after them and be all fucking crazy about it. And that's what really gets me, because, I mean, you know how Leo is, and it's like...
Well, I know how he is,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
don't,
Is it's
I
like
don't
Zoom,
think that
Zoom
means that
moved
I
on,
don't.
right? Zoom.
That
The
doesn't
moment
mean that I
Zoom
think that he
had
would try to
something better
dox
go after,
anybody or blackmail
Zoom went for
anybody.
fucking Andy. He went for everything else. Leo, and you know what's funny? Leo's just mad because I talk about Christianity. Leo's mad because I do streams about religion, and sometimes I'm like, well, I feel this way or I feel that way.
Well, I
Zoom
mean-
is a fucking. Zoom did his own thing. Zoom is, you know how it is. Zoom's an agent of chaos. Leo is just like so personally ass mad, man. He'll try to get a fucking.
Yeah,
collector.
he's passionate about what he believes, and he spreads what he believes, and he's always
also
willing
an
to debate and talk about what he
African-American
believes. And
furry.
sometimes you might not agree with it.
Well,
And sure,
I
sometimes
mean,
he can
look,
be a
you
little
wanna talk
silly. Don't
like
get me
you're a
wrong.
white
He
nationalist.
can be
Not,
silly.
wait,
He and
let
Jeff
me
are
ask you.
silly
Hang on,
together. They don't
real
like
quick.
each other anymore. But
Real quickly.
I don't think he's a fucking monster. I don't think he's a doxer. Like, that's
Do
fucked
you
up.
identify as a white nationalist these days?
With what?
As a white nationalist? Are you
It's the
WN?
only fucking way to go. It's the natural fucking state of the world. Every race is a nationalist for themselves. Like that's just how it is.
Well, the pan-nationalist and stuff is really gay. But okay, if that aside, do you support a black man who is a furry, admittedly a furry, going after white guys and threatening white guys for talking to white guys about white stuff?
You think
on
Leo's a
streams?
furry?
Have you not seen his Kiwi Farms thread?
What? No, I haven't actually.
You should check
I
it
don't
out.
think he's a furry. I mean, I know he had like a dog as his
he's
profile
he's
picture
in
from
some,
Silent
been
Hill
in some
2 for a
fursuits.
while, but I don't know if that
The
means that he's a
point
fucking furry.
is, bro, being threatened by a fucking like a. That's what I'm saying. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, and it's like this dude's like trying to fucking stalk down people. I'm just trying to have a show with. You know, that was some shit. I got no respect for a man like that. I got no time for a man like that. All he wants to do is talk. Yeah, my ass, all he wants to do is talk. You all talk to, because you and I, we once had a fucking thing. This other guy, I don't know about this other guy.
Well, I mean, that's cool. I'm not here to fucking like mediate between you and anybody else. I'm just saying I don't
look, I'm not
necessarily
telling him
agree
to do
with
backflip
what
and
you're
auger in. I
suggesting
just
about
got no
Leo.
respect for the guy.
I
I got
like
no time
Leo.
for the guy. If he was smart, he'd move on with his life. Apparently he's not, and he's going to stalk me. And that's what it is.
He stalks you. How does he do that?
Well, literally, like, he'll go after literally anybody I have on a stream. Try to figure out who they are. Contact them. Make vaguely threatening statements to them.
Like what? Like I know you cannot. You don't want to give me any names. Fine. You don't want to tell me specifics about what he said. Fine. But shit, give me something, man. Well, what did you say? Like I have your name or whatever. Like you're saying he was blackmailing people with
No,
what?
I didn't say he was blackmailing people. I'm just saying he's going after people because I didn't stream with them, and it's like, oh, isn't it? Look, the point is,
I don't know what that means. Go after.
Leo.
What?
Leo
He
is
messaged
still
him and said
chasing
hi.
after
Would you
me.
like to speak?
Zoom
that
is
it?
doing his
Say.
own thing. Zoom can go fucking ruin whoever's life he wants to. Just stay the fuck away, man. You know, Leo.
Well, yeah,
Leo
Zoom
really
ruins
wants that
lives,
smoke. I'll
and
tell you what.
apparently, according to you, even say for the sake of argument, you're right. He makes vaguely threatening statements. Have any of them come true?
Well,
So even if you were right, he wouldn't be worse than Zoom. But I don't know.
I'm not going.
I don't know
I'm not
what he
going to
said.
get into it. We can talk about it privately. I'm not going to get into it because it's not my stories to tell.
Yeah, that's cool, man. But I don't
But
know.
yeah. So you and I, we can be cool. I'm not trying to make friends with a whole lot of people. Look, I've said this openly. Jeff and I can be cool too.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Jeff in a long time. He's kind of.
Is he doing all right?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
I hope he's doing all right.
Sort of doing his own thing. You know, I haven't talked to him. Haven't talked to Leo much either. Handcaps, he's gone. You know, it's real sad.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, this was not the stream I expected to do tonight, but this was an interesting stream.
Well, how did you want me to get a hold of you again?
I posted the email in the side chat. Open up the side chat. There's an email address in there. Send me an email.
All right, where is it? All right, yeah, I got that.
You got it?
All right, well, what do you want for the future, man? Me and you. What are we gonna do?
We figured it out between me and you, off streaming. We figured it out. And I'd like to be cool. If you don't want to be cool, we can go that way too, man. It is what it is, you know.
No, man. Like I told you, I want to be cool. I just, you know, how can you expect to do that without ironing some things out first? But
Well,
we probably did the best that we could for now.
the
I
thing is about
understand. You're
water,
streaming and this.
here's the
Honestly,
thing
and
about
you are
life,
right. You are right
Life
about
is
one
water,
thing.
and
These are
water goes
things
under
that
fucking
probably should
bridges.
be in private. That's
Water
cool.
goes
I
under
understand
fucking
that.
bridges, brother. So, you want water to go under the bridge? Water can go under the bridge. You want to have a fucking,
As
you
far as I'm
want to go the
concerned,
other
it
way
is,
too?
and we can talk about it more in
Yeah.
private.
I don't know.
It's
It is
not
what it
everybody's
is. I'm not out there to do. I'm not out there to harm anybody. I'm not out there to be your enemy. What? Do you see my stream the other night? What was I
No.
doing? You know what I was doing the other night?
No, I haven't seen any of
I
your.
said some man is out there trying to be a federal informant, bragging about being a federal informant. And I said, you know what I said? I said, fuck this motherfucker, fuck snitches, fuck people that would do that shit.
Well, yeah, and
You
I also
disagree
hate
with that
people that
statement?
are like people like that are, on YouTube or whatever. They're like, you need to go out and commit acts of violence in the name of the white race. By the
Well,
way, donate to my PayPal.
Look, I'm not gonna argue about what people say. That's a different discussion to have. I'm just saying fuck snitches in general. Fuck feds. But look, I'm not a white nationalist. I'm a Mongolian nationalist. I only believe in the horde. And if you want to be one of my cons, you can be a con. We're all cons.
I think the very term white nationalist is kind of a misnomer in and of itself. But
Okay.
I'm
Well,
you don't want to get. I don't know. I'm sure you
You've
don't
already
want to get.
disavowed it. No, I'm just playing. But
It's
all
definitely
right,
not
well,
the time
fuck it,
for
this
us
has
to
gotten
vent.
retarded. All right, Dio, I appreciate you hopping in. Let's talk later privately. But if you don't mind hopping in, I want to talk to James Stan a little bit before I close out the stream because I'm probably gonna go to bed soon.
All right, I'll send you an email, and if you actually want to talk when you're sober, just send me a
No,
hangout.
I'm
link.
pretty sober. It's just a little bit late.
Yeah, and we'll coordinate.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, man. Hey, thanks a lot for letting me come on. That's a great birthday present you gave me. I appreciate
Well, happy fucking birthday.
it. Hey, talk to you later, buddy.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
That was incredibly awkward. And not what I was expecting
Jesus,
at
I
all.
felt like I was talking to an ex-girlfriend there for a second. But...
It really did. It was very weird. But hey, it happens. I mean,
it was gonna happen at some point.
it happened with us on New Year's with the Goy Talk and TGS. So I mean, it happens.
You know, it's hard for me to hold hatred against people.
It's difficult.
I
for
literally
me too.
forget why I'm mad at people, and then it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's be cool.
I've just learned to listen to Adam, so I just hate people now because
I'm pretty sure Adam beat
he's
me
always
off
right.
a couple times with some fucking Japanese animation while we were talking.
No, I was talking with James while y'all were talking.
This is true. Can confirm.
I got bored and started setting up a couch for me to sleep on.
Oh my god. You still exist. You're still in this world.
Dickus is still here.
I do. I honestly,
He still wants to be. He's going to be the new Dio.
How did you feel about that conversation, Dickus?
Oh man, at first it sounded like a lot of bitching and like a lot of when you're in high school and like the kids are just like going back and forth and like neither of them have a point and you're just like, wow, I don't know any of the shit they're talking about, but it sounds like they really need to fuck it out. So
Should I just fuck it out?
So
Should I
wig
just,
is kissing
hang
is
this
what is your
pussy
take
out?
basically? Just wig is kissing.
Honestly, if I heard the phrase "we could be cool or we could not be cool" one more time, I would have sent you an incendiary device in the mail.
oh my god, that was all I heard.
I'm actually not joking.
I know, but like, how hard is it, right? Like, it's two ways, right? You be shitty or you don't be shitty.
Yeah, and your retarded ass kept repeating it after the question was answered.
It
Wasn't answered though, because he was like, "Oh, we can be cool." By the way, I'm gonna be shitty.
No, it was, are we going to be cool? I think we could be cool. Maybe we can't be cool. No, man. I'm sure we can be cool.
Because he's obstinate and you're drunk and stupid. Actually, he's obstinate, stupid, and you're drunk.
I'm not stupid.
Just drunk. Don't insult my
Literally the
intelligence.
last half an hour of you having a love spat with your former boyfriend on a stream in front of everybody proves you wrong about the not stupid
all
part.
50 people of everybody.
Oh my god. Being dunked on by everybody right now.
Just
All these knives in my back, I feel like JC's are 187 right now.
all just these important people. And the best part about this is like y'all like know maybe what's going on. I have absolutely no idea.
No, the best part is most people don't. There's like 5 people who follow that.
Yeah.
And it really, really matters to them. Everybody else is like, what the fuck
Yeah,
was
everybody
that
nobody
about?
else cared. And that was really interesting to see what happened.
No, I was planning on doing a whole other thing about like Mongolian ultranationalism, and then it'd be because I didn't expect them to show up.
I was just gonna talk about how the last girl I was talking to just like fucking came up to me and was like, I really like gangbang porn, and I went, oh, cool.
Wait, you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, go on. Now I'm curious.
No.
So this last girl that you were with,
yeah, the last
she's
girl,
really into gangbangs.
she grinded on my leg for a fucking hour and a half, and I went, man, I this is entirely surreal and strange, and I'm like laying down after this point because I was like, being a cool guy, and I was just letting her grind on my leg, and then I'm like half falling asleep, and then she like rolls over and looks at me, and she's like, I'm really into gangbang porn, and I was just fucking out of it at that point, and I was like,
Hey, you want me to hit up the Buddy Wig Nasty? Because we can get a train going. Like if you want to be you can be conductor at the head of that
we
shit.
can go conductor like train over there. I'd be fine with that. But yeah,
Is that implicitly white?
I think they stopped listening.
No, they're in their private call again, talking shit.
They're like, this fucking guy, just talking bullshit.
Are you guys talking to us?
Yes.
Yeah, we were asking you.
Oh.
He was asking your opinion on if we should gangbang his newest friend.
Yeah, why not?
So like, if she was a different race than white, I mean, she is white. Like, not a question, but like, would it change y'all's opinion? I'm very curious.
Y'all
She
niggas got
wasn't white,
syphilis
yeah, no,
already. What does
that's
it
a whole-
matter?
So like, if she was like,
Only if I was recently infected with the coronavirus.
oh, so it's
Man, what the fuck? If she wasn't white, would you guys all want to gangbang her?
no. That's a question. I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm trying to feel out your friends, your fake internet friends over here, or real internet friends. I don't know any of y'all. But like, if she was like an Asian, like a Chinese woman, and like without coronavirus, I should put that in perspective. Would you gang bang this Chinese woman with us?
With me, I'm out already. You said Chinese, I'm out.
I'm just saying she's.
I'm out.
Chinese.
I mean, again, if
100%.
there's no coronavirus in it for me, I'm just not interested.
Do you want that virus? Are you trying to get the virus to
I
like
mean,
end it?
I've had this like really awkward thoughts lately about turning to Judaism and really changing my life. But I really think that if I do that, I really need like one of those life-changing events, And I'm thinking with the whole coronavirus going around, I think it might just be the thing that I need to change my life.
I don't know if it's the coronavirus, but like, I've sometimes thought about like taking a trip to New York and like buying a shotgun and standing in the middle of Times Square, and then like.
You should probably stop right there.
How is it? Yeah, don't.
Don't
That's
finish
all I can
this.
say. Do your best.
No.
I
mean,
believe in you.
I wasn't gonna go school shooter on y'all. I was just gonna like recite poetry and like kill myself in the middle of Times Square.
I think if you say anything about suicide that's actionable, that's almost worse.
See, this is the
YouTube
problem
hate
with our
suicide?
society. It's just this neoliberal thought process.
I
Of,
want to save
gonna go be
people.
a
I really
martyr
do.
and-
But man, it's.
I'm gonna go kill myself in the middle of a city to make a statement.
No,
Hey, well, hang on.
It's
To be
just
fair, the
instant
guy who wrote For a
gratification
Positive
bullshit.
Critique did that, right?
I don't-
When France was getting invaded by Muslims, he fucking blew his brains out in Notre Dame to make up a statement.
I don't think it would be to make a statement.
Yeah, and it didn't do anything.
I just I just feel like my life should end on stage. Like, I feel like that's like how I'm gonna die. Like, I can't get past that. Like,
Okay, John Wilkes Booth. Jesus Christ, this got dark.
I don't know. You guys are talking about coronavirus and white nationalism. I might as well switch to suicide. I don't know. I don't know how your fucking gay streams work.
Huh? Fair enough.
Yeah, good to meet y'all. I may never ever talk to you again.
Step by step, all the happy saints go marching in. And if a saint step out of line, you have to start again. 'Cause Jacob's golden ladder gets slippery at the top. And many a happy-go-lucky saint has made that long, long drop. If I'm late, don't wait. Go on without me. I may tarry a while. By me.